Welcome back everybody to Freelancer. I had a slight crash at the very end and I managed to make it back to the point where we're in port again. So we're gonna go ahead and equip our ship like we were doing at the very end of last stream. But yeah. Water is not a great price. Oxygen, this is reasonable. I'm sure there's some better spots somewhere, but that's okay. I don't want to fix anything if we're not going to use it. Now, we have this trail. Wish I could figure out how to equip it, but yeah, whatever. Maybe we'll be able to do that elsewhere. I'll go ahead and sell one of these and then we'll try to figure out how to do this. Maybe we can do it in space or something, I don't know. Repair it up.
Complete.
And let's also buy some stuff. We have 3 shield batteries. That's actually okay. Thruster we've got. I'm gonna buy some more mines. Let's go up to, I don't know, 20. Yeah, sure, why not?
Into cargo hold.
Countermeasure flares. We won't really need a whole lot of those yet, but they can be useful. So we are looking for a mission. So let's see what we can pick up. Kind of empty looking bar.
So tell me, what may I do for you?
What do you have for me?
New here, stranger?
Uh-huh.
Well, it all depends. I could have a match here for you, Mr.
Trent's the name.
I see. I work for Universal Shipping. We may not own this place, but we do have a sizable stake in its operation. Well, it is possible I have some information you could use.
All right. Give me the details.
Hmm. 700 credits. Why not? Sure.
Could be useful later. Thank you.
It's probably
Great.
not going to be that
Seeing you.
useful. We can make it to Detroit, I'm sure, but Detroit. It's kind of nice, I guess.
Pilot,
It's not that
need some
many
help?
credits.
Have anything to offer?
Never seen you here before. New guy?
Yeah.
Well, it is possible I have what you're looking for. Name?
I'm Trent.
I see. I work for the Liberty Navy. This is our base. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right. Keep going.
Ooh, a
Fine.
rumor.
This is what I heard.
Millions of credits of artifacts. Interesting. Freeport 7.
Interesting. Thanks.
That's great. You won't regret it.
It's a lot of artifacts. I was gonna say that almost looked like
Hello.
Junie, but
What you
that's
need?
not her.
What do you have for me?
See if we have any
It's your
missions
first
here
time
we can
here,
take
isn't
here.
it?
Uh-huh.
Ah, well, I work for the Liberty Navy. This is our base. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
rumors. Do tell.
Okay, here's what's going on.
Rogue base in the Badlands. Okay. Cardamine. So if we were gonna go
Keep that in mind.
smuggling, then we have to figure out a
Excellent.
way to get to the
Good luck.
Badlands, and we can buy some ketamine or whatever that stuff is. See if
Hey,
barkeeper's got
Freelancer.
anything.
So, what can I get for you?
Another time. Right now, I'd like to know what's going on here.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll just skip through that. Didn't fire. No defense shots from Freeport 7. Interesting. Ooh, there might have been a trader
Good to
on
know.
board.
Thanks.
All right then.
Well,
Good
good
luck.
thing it wasn't me. And somehow I managed to survive. Okay, let's look at the job board. We'll take the slightly better one. Let's take off into space. Continue. Okay, so we'll head in this area. That should be interesting. Oh, that's the Colorado jump. Oh, okay, I see where we're going. We're going back to almost where we were. So this would be a good excuse to get to Colorado if we wanted to go there.
Scanning your cargo for contraband.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Go to dock.
Whoopsies. Sorry about that, guys. No harm, no foul, right? Go through our trade lanes here. I don't think it'd look quite like this, but I could certainly imagine this kind of trade lane happening through space to take you from point A to point B pretty quickly. You could have like a EM rail jet that will launch you along, but it would move the trade gates back too, so the trick would be keeping them in place. Oh well, this whole game is just, you know, science fiction, crazy fantasy stuff. The hypergate, faster than light travel type of stuff. Now, I never did go to the stations here. We're not in a huge hurry. Let's go ahead and dock
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to
with
dock
both
2.
of these, so that way we can get the intel on them. Know where we can get some good trading going on. Okay. Copper sells for a very good price here. Excellent. Water's pretty cheap. Okay. So more boron like seems to be available everywhere. Consumer goods, that's kind of interesting. Oxygen is cheap here, but we don't really... who needs oxygen? Scrap, water. Okay. Pharmaceuticals. We could make a little bit of profit if we headed to Pittsburgh with them. This is all good information to know.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Fort Bush. You are cleared for launch.
And we gotta go check out the other base that's in this area, which was here.
Enemy ships
Baltimore
will be at the
shipyard.
mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Roger
that. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
I do like that you have to wait for the dock to be clear sometimes.
To Mort 4.
How do you do that? I'll have to figure this out. Wow, this is taking a while.
Go to dock.
Roger that. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Well, looks like we're clear now.
Liberty Police 610. Where are you heading?
We're en route from Baltimore Shipyard. We're heading to Norfolk Shipyard. We have 2 more waypoints to go.
Now we'll get nice and docked. I think, yeah, I can just skip this. Okay. What do they have for sale? Oh, they sell toxic waste. Ooh, yummy. Scrap metal. Nope, nothing particularly good. Okay, well, now we know. Now let's go off and
This
fly.
is Baltimore Shipyard. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Go to
We'll head straight there. That looks like some depot supply stuff. Let's see if I can figure out how to... jettison that. I think what I would have had to have done is sold this thing. So we're going in slightly weapons poor, but that's alright.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
These are big ships. Well, we'll let them have one of our seeking mines. So far we're doing alright. Come on, we got you. We have you now. Come on. He's going almost straight at me. That was a nice hit from a mine. Let's see. Come on, come on. We got you. Do you now? Haha, I take that. I should have mined there, but that's okay. Mine. Boom. Got him. Oh, are you now? Looks like the mine got him almost. Nice. Tractor beam failures. Interesting. So that means I had more than enough batteries. Oh, good. I love these nice, easy missions. They help you fill up your battery tanks real quick. From loot. Looting is my favorite way to get that kind of stuff by far. Come on. There you go. Stay right in that red X. Yeah, you think I'm not gonna fire? Crazy guy. You don't have any sense in you.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
Whoops. Go to. What's this? That's Pittsburgh. The debris field around Pittsburgh. We'll see if we can do some exploring and find something fun. Who knows what kind of fun stuff we might run into. Oh, there's only two more. Psh, this be a piece of cake. I should have just turned off the... Oh well. Nope, missed. Foils. He's gonna be chased by that mine though until he... loses his... Oh, he got the mine died. Oh well. He's just trying to avoid the mine though and couldn't. Gotcha. Oh, there's more guys. Interesting.
Looks like you need a hand.
Oh, do we? Nah. We got this. We want the loot. Come on, guys. We got George here. His poor life as a rogue is going to be short-lived. I don't see any of my allies. Adam Dwad. Road. Come on. Continuing to shoot excellently. Well done, my friend. Just a few more shots and we should have him. Man, real space combat would be so crazy, but you wouldn't. It's gonna be more missiles and long range flight, not this kind of stuff. If you want real stuff, see my series I did on what's it called? Children of a Dead Earth. That's real stuff.
You did it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Okay, let's slow down and let's figure out where we're gonna go next. We could go to California. Let's go here. Go to Texas too. So many choices. Where are we going? Right there. Go to. There we go. That's better. Silly guy.
Scanning. Cargo.
No cargo. He's a pirate hunter. Wah. Okay, so let's see what kind of fun stuff did we pick up from there. Got another drill. Turret class. So I think what we'll do is find the nearest starbase and we'll sell that and we'll see if we can put our drill on.
Dock.
Poor lonely shield battery lost into space. Someday somebody will find it though.
Objective reached.
Love the nebulas in this game.
Objective reached.
Better of these two. Let's go ahead and dock with the shipyard here.
Check. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
I think they had better stuff. And selling in general. Police base didn't really have a whole lot. Alright, commodity trader. Let's see if we have any stuff that we can sell this guy. Valuable scrap. Norfolk Shipyard sells that for a very high price. Excellent, or we'll buy it. Scrap, this is one of the... It's decent. I think we're gonna have to go to Norfolk. Okay, whatever. We really wanted to go to the equipment dealer. before we... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. Then can I... Aha! There we go. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I didn't have to sell it, but that's okay. Unmounts the item. Oh, I unmounted the mine. Okay, that's... There we go, there we go. So we're gonna sell you. And we're gonna sell this. Excellent. Anything else that we have that's worth selling? A few batteries. Just like 4. We'll keep the nanobots. Do they have any advanced? Well, I guess the best thruster we can have there. So they don't have a level 3 shield, so we're okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head to California.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Baltimore Shipyard. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Dock.
Head towards Manhattan. Because of course you fly to Manhattan on your way to California. Makes perfect sense. From Baltimore.
Objective reached. Trade lane disrupted.
Uh-oh. Pirates. You always gotta beware of these guys. But we got you. We'll rue the day that you attacked us. Okay, that was a little bit much. C, countermeasure. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Dock D9. Destination is too far. Go to.
Whoops, no.
Dock. Incoming missile.
Guess I could keep fighting rogues. But we'll just keep going. Leave these guys to their sad, sad lives. They don't want to take me on. Nope, nope, nope.
Objective reached.
Okay, so Trenton Outpost, we've been to Newark Station, we've also been to... Very fitting that both of those are there. Manhattan, of course, is where we started. We're gonna keep going. I do like that Newark and Trenton are both fairly close to New York City. It's Manhattan. It's fitting. There's a really interesting balance with the way they created the names in this game, for sure. Okay, let's talk about some space news while we're here transporting through here. So SpaceX has been doing a lot of rapid news as far as their 2 main rockets that they're doing, the Falcon series of rockets and the Big Falcon rocket. Originally they were going to do some kind of a testing. Ooh, let's go here. West Point. Excellent.
Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
So the SpaceX was going to launch a mini BFR on top of the Falcon 9, presumably, and also Falcon Heavy, but they decided not to do that. And they're just gonna basically keep the Falcon series of rockets how they are. I'm sure there'll be some minor updates from time to time, but nothing major. And they're gonna continue to work on the big Falcon rocket, which is now called Starship. So they've announced the names for that, and apparently there's yet a third major variant of it that's in the works. It's pretty low price for water, actually. Construction machinery, meh. Yeah, you don't got anything that we want at the price we want. So we'll just go ahead and leave you alone.
Alpha 1-1. This is West Point Academy. You are cleared for launch.
Probably have enough credits. We could start to think about getting a new ship.
Thank you for your help. This is Bounty Hunters Black 6-6 in West Point Academy. I'm requesting to dock.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted.
How many credits do we have? Oh, 14,000. Yeah, we could probably afford a slightly better spaceship. Although this guy's fine.
Objective.
I like how the guns point wherever you're moving around. That's pretty neat. Ooh, this looks like some kind of a cloud we're going through. Don't see out of here very well at all, do we? Ithaca Research Station. Oh. This will come into play later on. We'll be here in the future.
Reached. Missile.
I remember Ithaca Research Station having some good prices, but it doesn't stick around for very long. So I'm glad we found it. Wow, there's all kinds of interesting looking fragments here. Yeah, I'd put a research station if I saw something like this too. These guys are definitely getting more advanced. Okay, let's go to Ithaca Station.
Go to.
I don't know if it'll let me dock with you or not, but we'll see. Nope, we can't dock. We can just kind of watch it. Okay. Well, there's Ithaca. Let's... Man, this is certainly infested with pirates, isn't it? Okay, tell you what, we're gonna get out of here. Gonna try a high-speed docking maneuver. And do turret maneuver. Okay, we got it. So we'll turn off turret view because we can't do anything more with it, and we'll keep going. Let's see what other fun stuff we have. Hopefully our shields can get recharged. That was a little bit of a brutal fight. We might stop here and get ourselves here. Yeah, we'll stop at West Point and get fixed up.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 8. Incoming heavy
I want to go to Norfolk. I think we'll go check out California, Texas, do some exploration around. I feel like doing exploration more than missions to shoot people. Just more my style. Okay. Before we do anything, let's see if we can sell anything. Probably not. Yeah, not worth selling anything. That's fine. I'm sure we got some equipment though that's worth selling. No? Really? Nope. Okay. Well then. I guess we just fix ourselves up.
Repair complete.
And we'll get back into space. Let's go to California. California.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is West Point Academy. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Go to Magellan. Interesting. So I don't want to go there. I want to go to California. Go west, my friend. Not that west makes any sense in space at all.
We're going to procure engine components from the California system.
I love how they'll tell you, oh yeah, we're going to go to California to get engine components, and then you can go there and find to buy them cheap and bring them back and sell. So this game, there's so many different things you can do. You could be a smuggler, you could be a trader, you could be a fighter, bounty hunter. There we go. This is a little bit clearer what we're doing. Come on. Gotcha. So the other big news, Insight is going to be landing here on Mars soon. If I can get... There we go. Come on, Matt. Ooh, Tom. Dodge a little bit. There we go. Come on. If I had missile mined him, I would have had him. But that's okay, we got him anyways. Okay. That was interesting, but we made it. Should have mined him. Love countermeasures. Man, there's so many of these guys. Why can't they just die? He's a rookie, huh? Poor rookie. You chose the wrong life, man. Okay, we got you. Now, another rookie escort. I think that might have been my own mine. It's okay, he's not firing at me. He's too busy trying to dodge. Come on. Yeah, you bet. Okay, now where were we? Dock. Let's head back to California. Gotta stay on target here. Wow, we used almost all of our countermeasures. Eesh, this is not good. But we're almost there. We survived the pirates. No big ship, huh? Interesting. Well, I guess we'll head to California.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
Of course, the big ships. I wonder if I could... Yeah, I'll fly formation with these guys.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed to the California system.
Hey, that's neat. I didn't realize you could do that.
Formation
Excellent.
Lost.
Oh. I guess I wasn't fast enough. Well, there we go. That worked.
Now it's our turn.
Lots of big ships. Okay, we got an unknown planet.
Dock denied. Destination is too far.
Buckle up, boys. We're headed to the dock system.
Clicked on the far one. Interesting. So we'll go to planet Mojave.
Just keep it strict. Concentrate and be alert.
I love the artwork in this game. Unknown planet. Lots of planets all over the place here. So, Insight's landing on Mars Monday. It's gonna do some investigation to the inside of Mars, and we'll get a much better idea of what's there on the inside. So it should be pretty neat. Look forward to seeing what it determines. They've tried to put seismometers on Mars, which is fundamentally what Insight's doing, but they haven't really been able to get it to work. There we go. So they tried it with the Viking missions, and they had some issues because basically the seismometers were on the spacecraft themselves, and the wind was interfering too much with it. They think they might have found one Marsquake, but they couldn't quite. So if they can find these Marsquakes, then they're really good ways to determine what's on the inside of Mars, which could be interesting for a lot of reasons. Yeah, we could figure out what happened to its magnetic field, and maybe we'll be able to do something fun with that knowledge. Okay, looks like I have survived. Now, it's not a way to get on planet Mojave, huh? These guys in the future, they don't really seem to like to live on planets. I guess I could check the map. Gotta find something somewhere. We have no more countermeasures. That's not good. Beautiful wave here from the star. I love how the stars don't even show up on the map, even though they're arguably the most important thing. Excuse me. Unknown planets. This is planet California Minor, of course. And we can land on this one because it has a space elevator. Excellent. Dock.
Understood. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
What's this? A mooring fixture. Rather boring.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to land.
Another unknown planet. They're just everywhere, these planets.
Just keep it strict. Concentrate and be alert.
Bounty Hunter Kilo 18-4. You are now.
Ooh. This looks familiar. I think you go to this in one of the missions. Man, this looks like a cold, barren wasteland. Alright. Oh, there's a ship dealer. Cool. We'll check that out in a bit. We have a turret. Definitely not going to need another countermeasure dropper. Javelin missiles could be interesting. Let's see what kind of ships we can pick up. So we could get a light fighter. Could have, it has more cargo space, it has more batteries, more weapons, and it can do better weapon class. Done. We don't want this either. Oh, we have a cruise disruptor. That's the other thing that we could put on here. Alright, buy the ship.
Complete.
Sweet. Okay. Got a better ship now. Excellent. Water is not particularly valuable. H fuel, it's one of the more expensive places. Okay. Oxygen fairly cheap. Best known price, so we'll take it, I guess. Not the best, but that's alright. You know, I thought there would be more people in California somehow. Huh. Okay.
Freelancer Output 1-1. This is Planet California Minor. Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
I want to go to Mojave. I want to go to Magellan Jump
This is where we
Gates.
get off. Thanks for your help. This is Bounty Hunters, Silver 16.
Is that the choices I have?
I need to land.
I want to go to here. I guess. Yeah, I guess I go to the Magellan Jump Gate. That's what I can do. Man, California's proven to be rather boring. I wonder if we can go to Magellan. Fly in formation with these guys. I'm sure they won't mind. It's a pretty long jump gate. So we have a police base. San Diego. Could jump into Magellan possibly. But let's go to the border station here and see what they want.
Our trade convoy hails from the Cortez system. We're going to procure.
Oh, we need some more countermeasure droppers because we don't have any countermeasures. Just in case we get shot with missiles, not like that ever happens. Ever. Alright. I think I forgot to fix my ship up.
Repair complete.
Commodities. What do you... They want anything that I have? Probably not. Water is... okay price. Oxygen, H fuel. This is the highest H fuel place. Interesting. Okay, so fuel would be... we can make a decent profit by bringing it here. But we really just want to buy some countermeasures. Oh, we did put the missiles on. Interesting. You know what? We have lots of money. Let's put a nice gun on versus that. And then we want some ammo. Deluxe thruster. We could put a more advanced shield too. Or we could just take that hole and mount it. Okay, we have some thrusters to sell. I hadn't noticed that. Excellent. Definitely want some countermeasures. 20
Loaded into
should be a decent number. All right. Eventually we'll get some javelin missiles, so I'm not too worried about that. At this point in time, I'm actually going to take a mission. That'll give me an excuse to explore more of this area while getting paid for it.
Pilot, need some help?
What do you have for me?
This your first visit?
Yeah.
I see. I work with the Liberty Police.
Yeah, we'll skip that. Patience, Liberty Rogues has grown. Yeah, we'll do that.
Great.
That's great. Good luck.
We can tackle this. Oh, it's not even that far away. Is this a ice cloud? So that probably means it's mineable. Yeah, interesting. We could probably pick up some water.
This is Liberty Police Alpha 19 Freelancer Alpha 1-1.
I've never really done it, but you can actually make a decent amount of money through mining before. I want to experiment with that a bit.
Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
So let's see here. What other exciting space type news is there? Really, that's it. One thing I found interesting with the Insight lander is that no matter which day it launched on, it was going to land on exactly the same day, which is the Monday after Thanksgiving. And I can't think of a better time in a 1 month period of time than to have it land the Monday after Thanksgiving in terms of its employees' help. So I kind of feel like they had that in mind. They didn't want to have their employees work on Thanksgiving. It's nice that NASA occasionally does that. Many major events have happened, especially the 4th of July seems to have an insanely busy time.
So he'll be easy to find.
Ooh, wow, this looks like much more firepower. Oh, I should have mined that. That would have been perfect.
Objective destroyed. Mission commission out.
Was that it? Well, that was easy. That was very easy money. I mean, I guess these guys have decent firepower, but they don't even have missiles. Jeez. I've definitely had Class 1 missions that were harder. Come on, Mr. Harry. You must sacrifice yourself for your ill cause. Ooh. Now, that's interesting. My, okay. Let's head into the middle of this cloud. In this direction. Willard Research Station, that sounds fun.
Go to.
Let's see if we can become a space miner. So these should be ice crystals. Let's see if I blow these up. Well, this is not ice. Interesting. It doesn't look like I can blow this chunk up. Okay. Well, let's just keep going on our merry little journey. Hopefully I can warp away from these rogues. Yeah, I seem to be losing them. Maybe. Come on, get off my sensor. There we go. I thought this is how you mine. Oh well. I guess we'll just go do this the other way.
Shield failed. Shield restored. Shield failed. Shield restored.
Come on. You do this.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
You can do this. Should have mined that, but that's okay.
Shield failed.
Why do you guys, can't you just leave me alone?
Shield restored. Shield failed. Shield restored.
My weapons are draining so quickly here. This is getting challenging. That's okay. Got him.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
No, you're not all right. Somehow he's able to fire at me even backwards. Interesting. Come on. Just one more hit. That's all. There we go. Just a nanobot. Oh, I did pick up something from that mining. Aha! Probably water is all. But, you know, it's something. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. It's obvious we don't want to mess with the outcasts. I don't know what direction we're even going, but as long as we're getting away from them, then it's probably okay. Just keep going straight. We're gonna head, take whatever the best route is to there.
Dock.
I think we can escape them. There we go. So long. Sayonara. Now, let's see what's at this gate here. California Miner. Oh, we're back to here. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. We've already been here. Willard Research Station. Where is that at? That's Planet Mojave. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go here. It's the last place that we haven't really gone in the system. See what kind of adventure we can have in California. Los Angeles must be at the trade gate there, and I bet you that's where they're buying the engines that are so lucrative.
Objective reached.
So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next after Freelancer. I have a couple of ideas in mind, but if you have suggestions, I'm certainly open to it. I'm considering trying out Spore, which is another older game. Do I want to try to go to Magellan?
Objective reached. Dock.
You know what? Why not? Let's go on an adventure. I love the distance far Planet Mojave.
Access denied.
Really? Okay, well I guess I can't get there yet.
Dock.
I had a feeling it wasn't gonna let me through Mojave yet.
Liberty Police, Omega 16, Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so. San Diego. There's nothing here I want.
Nothing you want, huh? Well, silly you. Yeah, we did pick up some water from mining that ice. Not worth a whole lot, and certainly not worth the trouble we were going through, but it's kind of fun to try it out.
Trade lane disrupted.
Really? You know what? Forget it. I don't. Come on. Almost got you. Objective, you've made the Liberty Police very pleased by blowing up. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's what they intended. Oh man, this went way back, didn't it? Oh well, that's okay. We didn't really do much, we were just kind of messing around.
Liberty Police, Gamma, this is Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband.
That was a nice echo. Okay, this time we're not going to gonna do any ice mining, at least not intentionally. We might do a little bit just for the fun of it, but now that we understand what that is, we don't really need to do it. Maybe we'll try mining something that's a little more valuable than ice. Right now in spaceflight, ice would be one of the more valuable things you could mine because you can make rocket fuel out of it, but it doesn't really make much of a difference in this particular world. So, yeah. That's perfectly okay. Should start to see them. I love how the guns point around to wherever you're targeting.
You're no match for me. You're in range of your target. We've marked the ship for you, so he'll be easy to find.
My own mine came and hit me. That's too bad. Mines are kind of dangerous like that.
Objective destroyed. Mission commission out.
Mr. Perry Parfan. Sorry, but you know, I've got my target. If you just leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. But I don't think you're gonna do that somehow. Come on. I have you. Come on. There we go. That's a good little fighter jet. Okay. We're gonna go same spot where we were headed before. Go to. Not too far to hit the docking button yet. Although that's okay, we're gonna go to LA. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. This really does just seem to have California. So obviously Liberty must be some distant relative of the United States. See some little pellets that we can mine. And you have the eastern, western, and central part of the U.S. in Colorado, California, and New York.
This is Liberty Police, Omicron 7 in Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so.
Haha. You're too slow. Mwahaha.
Trade lane disrupted.
Oh, come on. Really? Got you. There we go. Where's that police officer when I need him? Jeez.
This is Navy, Omicron 1 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You will submit to a cargo scan.
Oh, come on.
Well,
Really?
you're clear. I didn't find anything.
Come on.
Dock.
It's like, you know, you're being attacked by pirates, and then the Navy comes and helps you and rescues you, and oh, by the way, we're gonna search your thing for drugs. Silly guys. Ooh, that's a nice looking planet. We can actually land on that one, and we have a battleship. So let's stop at the battleship first.
Dock.
Battleship Yukon.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
Get all nice and docked up and see if we can sell something to the military here for him. I love how you can dock at the military ships. I don't know if you'd be able to do that in real life. Probably not very easily. Not unless you were in distress. Okay, we do have a thruster to sell. Excellent. Let's buy a few shield batteries.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Oh, that was the only thing I wanted to repair, was the thruster. Interesting. They have any decent price for commodities? Food is pretty cheap. Toxic waste is really cheap. For whatever that's worth. Baltimore is where we want to go for that. Water is an okay price here. Water's more expensive than I thought it was. Interestingly enough. And H fuel is pretty expensive. Okay. Let's get out of here. I have no idea what these things are fueled by, but they don't seem to care about fuel at all.
Battleship Yukon, you are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Didn't think so. Okay, you're clean.
Now let's go to LA.
Understood. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free. Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to land.
Still have plenty of countermeasures. Excellent. Oh, I still have the Justice. I must have sold a different weapon than I thought I had. Interesting. Well, I might have to start using missiles then. This does kind of have a slight Los Angeles feel to it. Desert mountains. Not as many tall buildings, but nah, I'm not quite feeling it. Okay, commodity trader. Feels too small. Homers, it's a good price, but it's not great. One of the more expensive places. Boron. Interesting. Engine components. This is where you would want to sell them. Man, they sell a lot of stuff here, though. Food. This is one of the best places to get food. Interesting. Yeah. Hydrocarbons. We'll take a bit of food. But we don't have a whole lot of room to spare, unfortunately. Now, do I want to try a mission or do I want to head back? Well, let's do a mission.
Hello, may I help you with something?
Have anything?
I don't know you. You new here?
Yeah, I suppose.
Ah, well, I work for the Liberty Police. This is our base. I might have a proposition for you.
Rough odds.
Liberty
it could be
Police from
challenging,
Los
but I have
Angeles.
faith in
Interesting.
you.
Difficulty 4. Wow. Yeah, we'll do it.
I'm in.
Excellent. Good luck.
Now, let's see if we have any good weapons. Because that would make this a lot less risky. Yeah, we have money. Let's do another Lava Blade Mark III. And let's get out of here. Let's get this show on the road.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Los Angeles. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
This is Liberty Police. Kappa 0 to Bounty Hunters White 9-.
You'll find our
Cortez.
uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information and further instructions.
So that was the battleship we were on. Good. So we got to fly around the planet because you don't want to risk going into it. Ooh, this looks like another kind of mining spot of some kind. We don't quite see it yet, but I think we will soon. Most of this is neutral. Interesting. Yeah. This definitely looks unusual, though. Well, we'll figure it out soon.
We read you entering range of your target. We're painting the ship so he'll be easy to home in on.
I could grind you up without even breaking a sweat.
Could you know? Oh, this is a lot bigger of a mission than the last one. Interesting.
Scanning. Yep, it's all here. Thanks for your invaluable service. Mission commission
That
signing
was
off.
easy. Unfortunately, we still got to finish off the rest of these guys. Or I guess we could just, you know, flee the scene, but that's okay. We'll take them on. little bit too late for the mine. Got him. That was a very good target of mine. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Now, that's another ice field. Yeah, we don't care that much. Still, that was a good mission.
Go to.
We'll check out the Cortez Gate just for the fun of it. Just for funsies.
Dock.
Initiator automatic docking. Okay, so what else should we talk about here while we're going along? Doing some more Tesla type videos. Those seem to be a lot of fun, and now that I have my car back from the shop after being repaired, then it's a good time to do it. Let's see here. What planet's this? California Minor? Okay. Wonder what that refers to. That was very, very close. So that looks like our warp gate. Yeah, excellent. I don't think we can go through it. Got it. And tractor beam is failing. That's interesting. Probably cargo. Yeah, just oxygen. Okay. Not a huge loss. Don't know if I can get through to Cortez. Probably not. But I'll give it a shot. Wonder if I fly in formation with these guys, if they'll let me in. Whoopsies. I thought the formation would have me slow down for sure, but apparently not.
Access denied.
Yeah, not really that surprised. Okay. It was worth a shot. Well, I think the best thing we can do is to head back to New York. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting these guys this time. I can't believe just the sheer number of pirates in this game. They're everywhere. You destroy hundreds and hundreds and thousands of them. In all of the time in the game. Nope. Too bad, so sad, too slow. There's that ice field. Get fairly close to the star here. Planet Mojave, I think that's where we're headed next.
Objective reached. Dock.
We should really probably sell some stuff, but yeah, that's okay. We'll be fine. Maybe Colorado will have some more interesting things. Or maybe we should just keep doing missions. Make some money that way. I'm definitely happy with this ship though, so. It's a much more nimble ship than we had before. The Mojave Desert planet. Oh no! Where are you? There you are. Come on, just one shot. There we go. Got him. I'm a fighter class ship, guys. You don't mess with me. Countermeasures sometimes work really, really well to get rid of these missiles. If you can remember to fire them off. Always important to do. Okay, looks like we're free now. Where's my waypoint?
Go to. Dock.
Keep heading towards Mojave. Seems the way to be. Oh good, I was picking up shield batteries, so I can charge those quicker now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Seems like another ice field. Oh no, 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 we've been to that one. More of you. And they're firing right at me. Man, California is so full of pirates. I guess this is the Old West. Okay, we'll go ahead and dock. Head on towards New York. Get out of this desert world area. Planet Mojave. I do want to get a good look at this. Yeah, it's just kind of boring desert world. Okay. It'll be fine. And on to New York. Two different ice clouds coalescing. And dock. Always good to get this out of the way. Now. That was quick. Okay, where to? Well, we have some food. Where's the best place to get the oxygen? Oxygen doesn't really matter. We want to take the high temperature alloys, our most profitable Norfolk shipyard. That's where we want to go. So we click navigate to. Now I did see something interesting on the mineable areas. We have a debris field. I guess you can get stuff from the debris fields. And this is the bat. Oh, they were talking about there's something out there. Maybe we'll do some exploring. I guess you get scrap metal from the debris fields, maybe? That would make sense. Scrap metal is also not very valuable, though. That kind of looks like ice. I don't think West Point had much that was worth doing trading. But Norfolk Shipyard most definitely does. They didn't ask me for their designation. I guess I'm not that important. Keep going through our nice flashy lights. We're gonna start doing missions, and we want to keep the storyline going along, I think. But I want to sell some of this stuff before we keep doing those. Besides, fighting space pirates is exciting. You know, if I was the Norfolk shipyard and I had something with its cruise beams coming at me that quickly, that close, I think I'd be shooting it, trying to scare it away.
We've received your transmission, DSE White 15. Where are you heading? Our trade convoy hails from the Colorado system. We're moving oxygen to the Colorado system.
Excellent. Okay, let's get rid of whatever scrappy weapons that we don't need. Ship parts. Drill class 3. Yeah, we'll sell these. And I probably have some thrusters too. One. Buy some seekers too, just because everyone likes Harry Potter. Okay, now the real moneymaker. Food, 52 is a good enough price. That's the best price. It's as good as we're gonna get. Close enough. Close enough. Water, though, not so much. Okay. That will do. Oh, we want to go to the bar. Let's get some missions. We'll just take the mission.
Hello, may I help you with something?
No chit chat.
Got a line on something?
It's your first time.
That'll be easy
I'll
enough.
take it.
Difficulty
That's great.
2.
You won't regret it.
Kill all the outcasts. Okay, we're going back to kind of where we were. We'll be in the Badlands. Interesting.
Freelancer Alpha 1.
Maybe we'll go exploring there a
This is
little bit.
Norfolk Shipyard. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
See if there's anything fun out there.
Thanks for your help.
Dock.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Please proceed to Port 5.
So we have some asteroids you do a little bit of mining in. There's a couple of missions right now that are actually at or close to asteroids. You have the Osiris-Rex mission that's approaching the asteroid Bennu, and you have a Japanese mission that's approaching another asteroid and actually has sent a couple little bouncing, they call them rovers, but they're more like jumping insects than rovers, because you can't really rove on an asteroid very efficiently. Jumping around is pretty easy though, because they don't have much gravity. Getting all kinds of neat pictures from the surface. Hello, West Point. Gee, long time no see. And let's head over there. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I do kind of want to do an exploration of the Badlands. Although you can't really mine anything. Yeah. Who knows though what there is. Be kind of fun to take the long way to Texas. Oh, I forgot about Texas. We haven't been there before. Man, this is a scary looking place. If I was a bad guy, I'd hide here too.
I'm going to use what's left of you to grease my ship. Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
As if that was really needed.
Enemies firing.
I definitely prefer going and getting the missions personally versus the job board. They tend to give you better missions. Come on. Yeah, you can do some mining here. I think we might do a bit of that. See if there's anything fun that we can come up with. But maybe the best time to do that is not the middle of the battle. Come on, you can do this. Domingo. Sorry, Domingo, it's nothing personal. Okay, that's 2 down, 2 to go. Jesus, son. Okay. Then Alicia. Come on. We got you. Gotcha. Just one more hit. Come on. Just die already.
We show area as clear. Good job. Mission commission out.
Trent, this is Junie.
Ooh,
I'm back from
Junie's
assignment
back.
and have a job for you. Meet me on Manhattan. I'll fill you in on the details when you get here.
Why is my tractor being... Oh, because nanobots. We'll go ahead and pick some up. Okay, well, guess there's nothing there.
Go to.
We'll go ahead and head to our jump gate. Hey, Andy. If I ever heard of Everspace, was that an MMO? It sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever played it.
Dock.
Everspace. Huh. Sounds very, very familiar. Oh, it's a fairly new game. Okay. No, then I have not played it.
Dock.
I must be thinking of EverQuest, which is, of course, a totally different game.
This is Bounty under control. 4-4 in West Point Academy. I need to dock.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3.
Yeah, Everspace, it seems like the similar type of game to this, but a newer one. I'll have to look into it. Maybe I can get them to give me a key and try this out. We'll see how many people watch this.
Trade lane disrupted.
Trade lane disrupted.
The enemy. They're just too strong right now.
Don't attack the enemy, they're too strong? Come on. What kind of words are those from a pilot? Shouldn't be given up like that.
Dock.
At least Google says it's the same type of game as this, and it sounds pretty similar. Is this Manhattan? Yeah. Yeah, I just want to check trade routes.
This had better be worth it.
We can sell the food here, so that will be okay. The scrap metal, we'll just keep it around for the time being.
Dock.
It'll be fine.
Understood. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
I'm sure we will. Okay, there we go. I gotta wonder what this mooring ring is. I really think the concept of this was a space elevator. Or at least that's their excuse. It would make some kind of sense. But they don't ever show anything that looks like a space elevator.
Don't move. Just listen.
Oh, it's that guy.
Stay still. I had to kill a man to escape today. What's one more? Why are you still here? Don't you see what's going on? Freeport 7? Zone 21?
Yeah, the Order.
No! It's not just them. It's Liberty. The artifacts. They're after something.
Look, let's just talk about this.
No more talking. I know what I'm doing now. I have a plan. I wanted to warn you. I felt I owed it to you. Don't try and follow me, Trent. Get out of Liberty while you still can.
What the?
Poor guy. Seems a little paranoid.
Nice to see you again. How are things?
Interesting. I'm looking for Junko Zane. Have you seen her lately?
Yeah. She asked me to tell you to meet her on the terraforming station on California Minor.
Anything else?
Nope. That was all.
Why didn't you tell me
Drink,
to go
Mr.
there?
Trent?
No,
Jeez.
thanks. I better get going.
Well, okay, fine. Whatever. No worries. That's not intimidating at all. Yeah, we'll repair that. See if there's anything we can sell. And here, thruster, nope. Check the commodities real quick, since we're going back to California already. This is going to be a big fight, so we might want to stock up. Sell the food. That's a really low price for water. Luxury consumer good. It's not much of a profit. Nor is this, nor is anything consumer good. Now this could be worth the while. That's a reasonable price difference. No, not so back and forth. Nope, we're just gonna go straight there. I was just in California. Why couldn't you have told me to meet you there?
I'm sorry I couldn't meet you as planned. I'm on assignment in California. I can't tell you specifics right now. Let's just say Ashcroft provided us with the information we hoped for. Meet me on California Minor as soon as you can.
I'll think about it.
I need you on this one, Trent. I'll be waiting for you.
Incoming heavy transport convoy. This is Newark Station. We see you on our scanners. Submit your designation.
How big is Freelancer? It's if I remember right, there's like 25 systems or something like that, and like hundred or more places that you can dock. You know, you can play for like 30-40 hours easily in the single player campaign, and then you can go in free mode if you want to as well. We don't need to go to West Point.
Dock.
See if they have. Here's the universe map. So Rhineland, obviously Germany. Liberty is the U.S. You have kind of the outcast areas. You have Kusardi, this is Japanese, and Bretonia, which is the British. And you can go through and do all kinds of trading between the various core factions. But yeah, that should just give you an idea.
Dock.
So I guess there's probably more like 30-40 systems. And then there's of course a zillion mods that you can get for the game that'll do all kinds of things. I'm running a lot of graphical ones, including one to get the resolution to 1080p because A, it looks better, and B, it's a lot easier to stream.
Mr. Trent, we need to talk. I was with you on Freeport 7. We met on the rescue ship. Something's going on. I'm being followed. Other survivors from Freeport have disappeared. Please, meet me on Los Angeles.
Damn it. Brandon Rowlett, you are under arrest.
All units, fire missiles. Civilian ship, this was a classified Navy operation. Do yourself a favor and keep this quiet.
This is not the least bit creepy at all.
Dock.
Just blown up for no apparent reason. Another indicator you can get, I think, yeah. This is all of the different factions in the game. There's so many of them. And you have relations with each one of the factions. So if you're on bad terms, then they'll shoot you. If you're on good terms, then they'll maybe even help you out. You know, bad terms, you can't dock with them, and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Man, they're all over the place, these guys. You can't go 2 seconds without getting targeted by baddies. I'm gonna need these. I'll have to make sure to stock up on California Miner with all of the essentials of life. I mean, a lot of games have reputation systems of some kind. As you play the campaign, you'll actually become allies eventually with the bad guys. You kind of sense that's how the storyline is going. The Liberty faction is probably going to have it out for you eventually. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is a very different kind of game. I think this is California Miner? Yeah.
Trade lane disrupted.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I got you.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, you're picking on the wrong kind of person. What happened with that guy? It's like he lost his engine or something. Maybe he did, I don't know. There is no soul system of planet Earth that I'm aware of. It's not really said what happened to that, and you can kind of assume that something must have. But excuse me. Yeah, the naming convention is very much after the 4 countries I mentioned: Japan, England, Germany, and the US. And then there's some outcast planets too that kind of go into weird systems. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've really played this game. I think I played this game about 5 years ago, all the way through. Something like that. I bought this at I think I bought it at Sam's Club for $5. It looked interesting, and it's a really fantastic game for that price even today. It's a fantastic game at $10 even. They'd have to do some work to modernize it though. Barren wasteland. Before I meet her, I want to get stocked up. And before I do that, let's see if we can dump anything. Food is cheap. Oi. Yeah, we'll sell the water. That'll be fine. Like, I remember some of the British ones are Leeds is one of them. It's one of my favorite places to go to in the game, if I recall. Definitely want to buy some more countermeasures.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Oh, I'm full up on nanobots and shield batteries. How about that? That's quite the coincidence. Okay, let's go meet Junie and see what's going on. What does she want?
You know, if you wanted to see me, you could have picked a quieter place.
I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Well, this is low, I'll give you that.
The reason I called you here, Trent, apart from your glittering social commentary, is to have you do a job. Ashcroft finally talked. Are you interested?
Sure.
Well, I flew all the way out here, didn't I?
Ashcroft's interrogation has given us a whole new perspective on the inner workings of the artifact smuggling ring. Apparently, there's someone working on the inside in Liberty. We don't know who yet. We think in the Navy, maybe even an officer. My CO has ordered a priority operation to expose this traitor. And since I need a complete outsider for this, I thought of you.
Nice. So when do I leave?
When do we leave? We're working together on this one.
Shh. Has now seriously crippled the Order by bringing down their top man. Again, the LSF reports that the actual leader of the Order, previously known only by his codename Aurelian, was shot and killed while trying to escape from Liberty into Rhineland space. In addition,
was our friend.
Liberty officials have also just released his real name. Lonigan.
How did you know that?
I met him on Freeport 7. He was a tradesman, or at least I thought he was.
He must have been doing recon before the attack.
It wasn't before, it was during. He almost died. Doesn't make sense. He wasn't smart enough to be a terrorist, let alone lead them. He was trying to tell me something.
Also known as
Wasn't
Aurelian,
smart enough to be a terrorist.
Leader of the terrorist group The Order, was apprehended today at the Liberty border.
Well, whoever he was, he's dead now. Come on, Trent. We got another scumbag to ferret out.
All right. Well, we got our job. Sold everything we can. Let's get out of this dump. Should have gone to Texas. I don't know if we're gonna have another. Yeah, I think we can. We'll go to Texas after this mission if we can. We might be escaping out of Liberty space though.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1, this is Planet.
There you are. I'm switching to a secure channel. Time to find out if there really is a traitor behind the artifact smuggling. We'll take the trade lane to San Diego. You first, Trent. Let's go.
Dock.
I do know that at one point in time in this game they have a Dyson sphere, which is a theoretical construct that you build around an entire star and take all of the power that's coming from that star.
The LSF took out a criminal hideout in Magellan. Based on information I got out of Ashcroft, we found hundreds of artifacts. The convoy we're escorting is bringing them to the LSF research lab here in California. The existence of the convoy has been kept secret, and only a selected few know about its cargo and destination. If Ashcroft is telling the truth and there really is a traitor working inside the Liberty military or the LSF, this will lure him out. It's simply too good to pass up. This is Liberty Border Station, San Diego. Please identify yourself. LSF Commander Junko Zane. We're here on special assignment to escort a convoy to Research Station Willard. Acknowledged, Commander. The convoy has already left and is waiting at the Barrera Passage. Hold on, we're uploading a waypoint to your neural net. Got it. Thank you, San Diego. Trent, we've got to hurry. Let's go.
Gotta hurry. Let's go. Let's go, go, go.
Transport HX-17. This is Commander Zane. Sorry we're late. What's your status?
All systems are green. We're ready to enter the passage.
Acknowledged. Let's go.
They're not waiting for me, are they? I guess they are. Huh. He must be flying in formation with me. Let's see where this is on the map. This is kind of the area that we were exploring.
We've reached the entrance to the pathway, Commander.
Transport leader, proceed to the first buoy.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to first buoy.
Everybody stay alert.
Here. I'm no longer taking point. Good. Now we can just kind of gradually relax. I wonder if I can scan these ships.
Scanning. Cargo.
Ooh, they have lots and lots of artifacts. Cool.
Commander, we've reached the first buoy.
Continue to the next buoy and keep your eyes open.
So far, so good.
We're at the second buoy.
Proceed to the third. There's an opening in the passage and an abandoned supply depot coming up. Keep your eyes open.
Proximity alert. Scanner is picking up something.
Where? What is it?
A mine.
Damn it!
Alert! I have multiple inbound contacts coming in from all around us. They're everywhere.
I read them, Transport Leader. San Diego, we are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack and need assistance. Over. Commander Zane, this is Gamma 1 from San Diego. Gamma 1, we need your help. Engage the enemies. Acknowledged. Engaging.
And my shields keep failing. This is not good. Good thing I got lots and lots of batteries. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm out of any kind of shields. Good, good. So far, so good. Got another one down. Maria, huh? Mine failed. Pity.
All of the hostiles are destroyed. We've got to get out of here. Transport leader, proceed to the next buoy on the other side of this zone. Gamma Wing, take flanking positions. We're not too far away from Willard. Acknowledged.
Whew, we survived that one. That was close. Hopefully we will continue to survive. Though we lost all of our shield batteries. Oy. Not good. Not good at all. Excuse me. Okay. We're in a bit of a big scary cloud.
Passage. Willard Station is very close.
There it is.
I'm glad you showed up, Gamma 1. It was starting to look grim. We got here as soon as we could.
Will we survive? I don't know.
Yes! We made it! Incoming ships, this is Willard Station. Identify yourself.
This is LSF Commander Zane. We're escorting a supply of classified materials to Willard Station.
Understood. We've been expecting you. Proceed to the station. Docking ports are currently offline. We'll have it fixed in a moment.
Thanks again. Trent, I have to land on the station and contact a few people. It's pretty obvious now that there's a mole in the Navy. I'll see you soon.
Commander Zane, you are now cleared to land. Docking ports 2 and 3 are ready for you.
Oh, I recommend you land and repair your ship. We'll meet back in space in a few minutes.
Well, at least they let me repair. That's nice. Not ominous at all that I would need the repairs. This is one of the smallest spaceports that you dock in this entire game. As I recall, it only has a landing pad and an equipment dealer. It doesn't have... Oh, it does have a bar.
Repair complete.
Okay, we have a spare one of those. Excellent. I'm not gonna bother getting a cruise disruptor. It's really more of a pirate kind of thing. Commodities. Water is a decent price. We'll get rid of you. Okay. Now, we do absolutely need to max out on everything here.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
It's gonna be a tough fight here.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Willard Research Station. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Trent, we have to fly back to California Minor. We'll take a shortcut this time. I'm uploading the coordinates. Let's go. Switching to a secure channel. Something's terribly wrong. I wanted to brief my CO on what happened with the convoy, but he's been ordered to Manhattan. My contacts tell me that he's actually been placed under arrest for treason. I tried to find out more, but all my friends at LSF headquarters seem to have disappeared. The only person I was able to contact was King. Who's still on Pittsburgh?
Okay, so far not too scary. Though it sounds like we might be fighting some Navy folks here. And have to flee the system completely.
Radar shows several ships on an intercept course. Wow. What are Rhineland Valkyries doing here?
Rhineland?
Attention, Rhineland vessels. This is Commander Zane of the Liberty Security Force. Please identify yourselves. Over. Rhineland vessels, please respond. Trent, stay alert. Something's wrong here. They're opening fire. Engage!
Come on. That wasn't nice. My mind came back and hit me. Gustav. Prepare to eject. Missiles cleared. Should have used my mine there, but that's alright. Okay, come on. Mr. Joseph. Come on, there we go. Okay, so far so good. I still even have one whole shield battery left. Gee, I'm rich.
That was the last one. What's going on? Rhineland military ships in the middle of Liberty? Why did they attack us?
This looks like a big conspiracy, oh no.
Do you think this had anything to do with the artifacts? I just don't get it. Rhineland. Even if there's a traitor in the Liberty military, what do Rhinelanders have to do with anything? We have to get to California Miner and talk to Walker. He's the captain of a Liberty Navy cruiser stationed here in California. He and I worked together on several operations in the past. I know we can trust him. Alright, Trent, I'm going to find Walker. Meet me in the bar in a few minutes.
Roger that. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Okay, let's go check this out. I don't know why she gets the priority. Come on. It's not like she's a military commander or anything.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You are now cleared to land.
At least we survived. Whew. So we will still have the chance to go to Texas. This isn't the point where we get kicked out of Liberty Space yet. We're getting close, but we're not quite there. Okay, equipment dealer, first thing. Man, what a dump this place is. I'll stock up on some shield batteries, yeah.
Loaded into cargo hold.
repaired up. Nice and pretty.
Repair complete.
See if there's any commodities worth selling. Love how we're dealing with robots. Nope. Okay, Junie. What kind of trouble did you get me into now?
Hey, Trent. Over here.
This place is starting to feel like home.
Trent, meet Marcus Walker. He's the captain of a Liberty cruiser. He's just agreed to help us.
Always happy to help out the LSF. I've known Junko for years. Sorry to hear about your luck on Freeport 7. You were fortunate to get out alive.
So I've been told.
Seems nowadays if it isn't smugglers, it's the Order or some other scum trying to take advantage of us. Piracy is running rampant. You know, Trent, the Liberty military is always looking for good pilots to join them full time. It's a worthy cause.
Thanks, but no thanks. Causes come and go. I think I'd rather just keep freelancing if it's all the same to you.
Suit yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make preparations. Nice meeting you, Trent. I'll see you at the rendezvous.
See you in space, Trent.
Okay. This sounds like we might be going for some more combat. It's a good thing we stocked up.
Walker and his cruisers are standing by on the far side of the planet. Let's go.
Go to.
It was almost firing at the docking ring. That would be bad.
This is King.
King? What's going on?
After you called me from Willard, I started to ask around a bit. I confirmed that your CO is in prison. There's been a major shakeup in the higher ranks of the LSF.
That's only the tip of the iceberg. We were just attacked by Rhineland Valkyries.
What? Rhinelanders?
King, we're almost at our rendezvous point. I'll contact you once we're on Willard Station.
Okay, I'll try to find out what's going on. Talk to you soon.
There you are. I'm switching to a private channel. Junie, I just received new orders from High Command. My group has been ordered back to space dock for an inspection. We're supposed to depart in half an hour.
Did they give any reasons?
They claim that there are inconsistencies in our maintenance records. Not sure why. We had a complete workup only 2 months ago.
This is Research Station Willard. We're under attack and are taking heavy damage. We won't be able to hold out much longer. Repeat, this is Station Willard. We're under attack.
Forget about space dock. All ships go to battle stations. Set course for Station Willard. Station Willard, this is Liberty Cruiser Attack Group South, Captain Walker speaking. We're en route to your location and will be in range within a few minutes. What is your status? Over.
We're being attacked by Rhineland gunboats and a wing of attack fighters. Several torpedoes have hit the Harmony and the station is on fire. Automatic defenses are failing and our fighters are being shot down like flies.
Understood, Willard. Try to hold them back until we get there.
I don't know why they're depending on me, the poor freelancer, to be the point for this mission, but yeah, whatever. Literally have a couple of battle cruisers. Whoa. That are flying behind me.
Willard, this is Attack Group South. We're entering the asteroid field and will be at your location shortly.
Acknowledge. 2 more torpedoes have hit the station. We've got plasma leaks in multiple sections. Hurry!
Good God. What a sight.
That is a lot of pilots.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Whoa. Come on.
Gunboats are too fast for our turrets. Fighters, concentrate your fire on them. I'm reading several Rhineland bombers. All fighters, intercept the bombers before they can launch their torpedoes.
Acknowledged. Trent, get on it.
Get the gunboat. Come on, gunboat.
That's one down.
Good. Come on. Gunboats didn't seem like they're moving very fast at all, but, you know, whatever. Come on. Benjamin. Hey, that's my name. Sorry, my same name friend. You had to die.
One of the cruisers.
Shield restored.
I'm taking fire here.
Rhineland bomber. You are gonna die.
Gunboats are out of it. Junko, I'll have to stay here and deploy repair teams. Why don't you join me in the station and we can discuss what's going on with the LSF and the Navy.
Okay. Trent, this'll take some time and you've gone beyond the call of duty already. I'm transferring your payment now. I have to deduct some of your payment since we failed to protect the cruisers. I recommend that you take on a few jobs in the meantime. Once I know more, I'll
deduct some of
contact you
my
again.
payment because we
Right
failed
now, I
to
need to find
protect
out
all
what's
the
going on.
cruisers. Jeez.
Hunters, Yellow 11-2. This is Willard Research Station. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there. Roger that.
See if I can dock with Willard.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted.
Oh,
Please
good.
proceed to dock 1.
They will let me here.
Preparing to engage. Goal 15. I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is...
Well, at least our pay didn't get completely docked, so, you know, we'll be fine. Let's see what Willard wants. It's a decent price for food. That's a really good price for fuel. Sell some oxygen. Nah, we'll keep the food. Okay. Well, actually, let's go check out the equipment dealer real quick. Get repaired up. Excellent. Do I want to get another better shield? Yeah. Let's get a better shield. That'll be fine. And repair everything.
Repair complete.
Okay. So I think we're going to call this a day. This is a really good spot to stop. But thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have about this or anything else space exploration related, or, you know, whatever. Good jokes are good too. Until next time, keep on tracking and take care.